Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Monster to Mermaid, and this is Minecraft. And I'm sorry, this is going to be a short one today. I started late. I apologize. But welcome, 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 everyone. I'm in the gold mining town of Rosa Ouro. This town started out, I'm going to change my view. This town started out as a gold mining town. That's what Pierce thought it was going to be when he arrived. Pierce is the owner of, part owner. He's owner with Ember of the saloon, Rosa Ouro Saloon. And he can usually be found in the kitchen. So we're going to go down to the kitchen in the saloon and we're going to look for him and see. And sure enough, there he is. This is the person responsible for the town and who is the current mayor of the town. Hi. This is Pierce. And Pierce is the one who wanted to come here and start a new life. And he thought his new life was really going to be about gold, but he actually had the foresight, and it's the thing that made him stop. Gold was kind of a secondary thing. This was the real gold that he saw. The poppy fields. So if you know anything about Minecolonies, doctors use poppies as part of a medicine, and it's very important for that medicine. And look what we've got here, just an entire field of wild poppies, although they're not really wild anymore because there are 3 horticulturalists who are taking care of the poppy fields, harvesting the poppies, and making sure that nothing happens to the poppies. There is also 2 sheep farmers who are managing the poppy fields with sheep. So the sheep are actually here to make sure that the grass stays down and doesn't take over the poppy fields. And this situation is working really well. Now, at the end of the poppy fields, I think we still have a rhino and some hippopotamuses. Yes, we do. We still have some, but they seem to have accepted the city and are fine with with living together on this part of the planet. We did have a turtle, and I think she's disappeared again. We did have a turtle. She was around, but she must be wandering again. So when Pierce arrived on the River Runner and thought he was going to just check out and see if he wanted to live here, one of the things that happened with this was that he actually started a gold mine, or he went into the abandoned mines, and he did find gold. So because he found gold, he decided that as a matter of fact, he would get an expert miner to come in, and he did. He got Trenton, and Trenton invited 2 other miners to come in, and those miners were at the time, Balachildus Bally, who is now our concrete mixer, and Mirafled. So Mirafled and Trenton are still the miners. Mirafled spends a lot of time, there she is, yes, she spends a lot of time managing the processing and making sure that the drills and the air filters and all of that works. That is what she does. And then Trenton is the one who actually goes down into the holes. And right now, if we wanted to see what he's doing, we could actually come over here to where he is and look on the levels and see which level it says. And there it is. He's working on level 32 right now, one of the lowest levels, and he's working on that right at this moment. And look what he's found. Wow. He's found a lot of stuff down there. So that is what he is working on. Lila is here. Lila is one of our builders. We have a builder who's always been assigned to, no, but I know you do. So I'm just going to have her re-ask for those things. And this is Choji right here, who's our ores smelter. And he's also asking for stuff. We're going to get him to re-ask for that. This is Annie's position here. Annie is tending her plants, I think. Let's come here for a minute. There was something I wanted to check on. Hello. I wanted to check and see if Annie had all the recipes that she needed. As a matter of fact, no. Hold on. Look at that. So she needs to do yellow brick panels. She needs to do oxidized copper, but I think the mechanic might have to do that. Let's look here and see the brown. I think she knows how to make that brown brick. We'll check in a minute. White terracotta slabs. Yes. And then finally red chiseled redstone. So let's look here for a minute. White terracotta slabs. Let me see, first of all, if she knows how to chisel. That's red sandstone. That's red sandstone, but I don't see chisel there. No, I don't. I know it's a visitor. I do not see chisel at all, but I do see brown. Yay! I think I just passed brown. Brown. That's brown. Excellent. All right, so let's get her to make chiseled. C-H-I-S-L, C-H-I-S-I, and chiseled redstone is what is needed. Let's do that. And let's go ahead and chisel the yellow as well. And let's chisel the deep slate just in case. And let's chisel the nether bricks right now just to make sure. Okay, the sun went down and everyone is going home. Hold on. Okay, thank you. So the reason that I'm late is I'm still, as I'm a caregiver, and I'm still doing caregiving. And we had a problem last week, and today, after a doctor visit this morning, that problem is at least pinpointed, and there is a solution. And so this is good news. This is very good news, and this can be fixed. And it's like, yay. And it's not something worse or something terrible, and it's still something serious, but it's not something that means that what's happening is getting more negative. This is actually a positive thing, so this is going to be really good. I'm going to just look at the various areas of town for a minute. Hi, and try and get everybody to go home and go to bed and see if everyone is going to bed. I should get everyone's in bed, and I'll see if I do. So far I haven't gotten that. We're in the western area of the town. In the university area, we have 3 university housing buildings that have just been completed here. What's this? What you guys doing? Ooh, did you see that? That was a secret meeting they were having. Ooh, and look at that. Look at how they just injured themselves jumping off the roof. Every once in a while, I don't know. Okay, there's someone else who's wandering over the top. Okay, so I think I might have to do something here. This is a new problem, the fact that they're wandering over the top. And just 1 second, hold on a minute. Hold on for just a second. So they're going to get hurt jumping down, and there isn't anything I'm going to be able to do about that. Hold on for just a moment. Let me see. And hold on for a second. Let me do something. I might have made a mistake by doing this. I thought I could stream, but hold on for just a minute. I am actually be right back, okay? Okay. I just had to check and see if it was an immediate, something that had to be done immediately, and it is not. So I am back. So here we go. So I'm not sure why they're doing that. They work here. There's no reason for them to go up and over to get to this when there's a road right here and a rail that goes to it. Mr. Villager! Oi, Mr. Villager! Welcome, welcome! How are you? Como esta você? I know, I am late. I'm the one who's late. So I apologize. You're not late. In a small build you were building, and you went too far in time. Well, believe it or not, you're not too far. I just started a few minutes ago. I did not start at the normal time because I was just explaining that my sister went to the doctor today, and the problem has been pinpointed, and so this is actually a good thing, and she can get better. So everyone's in bed. Oh, good. Excellent. 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 See, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Welcome, welcome. And here we go. I'm going into the town hall to the ambassador's suite. And we'll come here. And we're going to go up. So this is Rosa Ouro. I'm not going to be able to spend as much time today. I'm just going to the same time. So it's only going to be about an hour and a half instead of the normal 3 hour. 3 hours gives us an hour and a half in both cities. But today we're just going to do 45 minutes in each one. and we'll see how this works out. Yes, that this is a thing that she can recover from. She's not quite well. She's not feeling well at this time, but she can recover from it. And there are steps that can be taken that will help her get well. But thank you. Thank you. All right. So here we are. So what I noticed, and if this is true, Houston, we've got a problem because we have these roads, and I'm going to watch some people go to work. Okay, there are people using the rail right now. Let's go over to the school, because over at the school last night, the university, all the people who live in this building right here went over the mountaintop to get home and jumped off of that roof right here, and of course injured themselves, every single one of them. And I don't know why they went that way, but when the time comes for night, I want to see what's going on here and why that happens. So who is that? Who's the woman? The woman is Steffi. It is Steffi. Okay. I beg your pardon. Now we should only have 4 people here. I'm going to check. We might have 5 because we're not going to have any children anytime soon. And we do, but it's because we're not going to have children anytime soon. The last set of children we have are grown up. Your grandmother got you cold chocolate milk and you blowed on it to make it colder. You thought it was hot chocolate, but it was actually cold. That's understandable. That's understandable if you thought it was going to be hot chocolate. So I'm looking at the students and the professors going, right now we maybe have a couple students, but researchers and professors going into the astronomy building right here, and they are hard at work in this building. And down here is the Earth Sciences building, and we didn't see them go to work, but there's someone standing in the door right now. Hi, Alana. What's the matter? You're looking outside? Okay, Alana is going down to one of the workshops, and there's Rome, and Rome's going to one of the library areas. Alana and Rome are students. Jorge is a professor, and I think that is, and Poppy is a professor right now, or researcher. There are a couple more people who I don't see at this particular time who are a part of this building. Okay, so that's one. These are 2 of the university buildings. So this is the Earth Sciences. This is the astronomy building. I'm going over the top of King Mountain for a minute to go to the medical buildings, which are in the east. So on the eastern side of town, the northeastern side of town, are the 3 medical buildings that we have, and one of them is the actual hospital right here. We have a clinic in the west, but this is the main hospital right here. There was a time that I thought I was going to take these castle pieces off, but I can't even do that until this is a level 5, and it's not. It's actually not a level 5 yet, so we have to do something about that. This is the University Medical Center right here where research is being done. Bowden is in charge of research there. And then this is the medical library right here. And let's see this. You think the worst was the guy in the video. He was walking on the street and then he saw a dog sleeping and he went to pet him and it was a rock. Oh, yeah. Well, I might not have mentioned in the video, but Vincentius Primus had an experience one time. We were visiting a small habitat for Florida animals, and we went past this fence, and on the other side of this fence there were these stone alligators, and they were gorgeous. They were beautiful. They were just so lifelike and just so amazing. And then we realized that they weren't stone at all. They were real alligators covered in dust. And oh my gosh, it was unbelievable. Having that realization, standing so close to them that they were alive, was really, really crazy. And so, yeah, I totally understand. I totally understand. At least there was a fence, and that was the thing that happened. We were standing there, and they had brought out a baby gator, and people were petting it and stuff. And I was like, gosh, those statues are just so beautiful. And then I realized that the fence that was around those statues went all the way around those statues. All the way around. So the statues were behind a fence, and that started the thought process of, wait a minute, why are these statues in cages? And yep, that's why. But it was amazing to be that close. To be that close to adult alligators. And they were just sleeping and peaceful and pretty stunning. But anyway, yes. So this is the medical center down here. We have the medical research center, the medical hospital, the medical library, and then up in the hills, we have the health and wellness center. And this is where the townspeople come to get treated, to get their health and wellness as far as non-physical health and wellness are treated here. I suppose some physical, because waters do cure, and they're using the mineral hot waters that are coming out of King Mountain. And this is only a level 3. And let's see something for a minute. Keanu is working on his own house right here. And yeah, he's working on it. There's no door on that hallway or on this room. So he's definitely working on it. Let's go over to Keanu for a minute. I just want to make sure that he doesn't get ignored by the couriers. We're going to ask him to ask for everything again. So there are still some things. We'll find out if he has trouble getting them, and we'll make sure that he does. And then Lindsay, what's Omar? Omar is actually working on the beekeepers, on the apiary right here. This is only a level 4. This is going to be interesting. So you can see that there's no mold on this building. When he finishes, it's going to be all moldy again, and then that mold is going to dry. Oh my gosh, Zaf! Kyasu, Zaf! Kyasu! I was worried. I was worried about you. How are you? We've missed you. We have. We've missed you, Zaf, very much. And I hope everything is okay. Posise. Posise. And So this is what Omar is supposed to be working on before he goes away, just for a second. Let me see if I can catch him and find out what he's waiting for. And sure enough, okay, and we'll get him to not wait for that. We'll get him to ask again. So look at the kids. Some of these are students, some of these are professors, and some are researchers, and they all live up in these hills. So they're going home and going to bed, and these apartments are where they live. There are some other townspeople who live in this area too. I see some kids living in the top houses here. And then this is actually the area where we're going to have boats come and be repaired, be worked on and be repaired. And this is taken a fairly long time to try and get this going, and we're still working on that. So let's go to the other side of town and make sure that everyone is going to bed. Zaf. And for those of you who are watching, Zaf has been watching me for the longest of anyone. Zaf and one other person, Mr. Johnny Speed, were among the very first people when I very first started streaming to watch me on Twitch, and we have, I think we're friends. I hope we're friends in that respect, and I'm very much grateful for him. I'm amazed that he's continuing to find this interesting, so I'm really glad about that. Now, she came up the right way, so it might have been just a glitch of coming into the world that they ended up in the mountain instead of ending up in the building. And so because of that, they came over the mountain and came down and got injured. But it looks like this time that they actually took the road home. Here's one person here. Who is this? Makino, what are you trying to do? Oh, I thought they couldn't get, these aren't tall enough. Hold on. We're gonna fix this right now. Did you see Makino just do that? I think I have some tops for these. Let me get them. Let me see if I can find the tops that I have. Just things hold you out of the stream. Oh, good. Okay. I'm glad to hear that you're okay. Mr. Villager is asking, and yes, and me too. We want to know. Let me see. I thought I put some tops on some of these, and I'll try here and see for a second, but I don't see any. Oh, how interesting. Oh. Okay, so let's do something, because this is going to help for just a moment. Oh, here's something. See this right here? Here is supposed to be working on this, and it is a level, I think this is a level 3. This next level, or it's a level 2, it is. This next level is going to take us a little bit higher. So let's do the build options. The builder is Hira. Upgrade the building. Okay. And there we are. All right. And Hira is also supposed to be working on this restaurant right here. And he is working on this restaurant. This is a level 2 right now, and he's going to make it a level 3. And that's what he's doing. And I'm glad that you are okay. And there's one of our who's that? Louise, why are you... Is Louise? Louise is not living there. So there's still something going on because I thought Louise lives up here. And yet she's down there. Oh no. See this? Gorman, Marcos. This is Gorman and Marcos not going over to this building right here. And maybe let's tell a story and let's say that at this particular time they're having a meeting, the two of them together on this porch here before they go home. And we'll have that be what's happening there for right now. And let me come down. I am much better today since there was a lot of scary stuff happening last week with my sister, and she saw one of her main doctors today, and he pinpointed the problem, and that is going to help her get better. So yes, you think they're trapped? Well, I'm ignoring them. They are trapped there, but I'm ignoring them. They're doing spend the night there. They absolutely are. Let's see if they respond to me. If they don't respond to me, then they're not here. See, they're actually having a meeting of some sort. They just responded to me. And I'm going to leave them there for the night. Yep. The only thing that I could do with them, Mr. Villager, is to wake up the entire house to get them home. And that means I would have to come up here, and the other 3 people who live here, everyone would have to, and there they are. So now they're home. This is where they belong, and everyone is going to go back downstairs and go to bed. I think one person will probably stay in that room, and they're gone from the porch up there, and they're just going to go into the bedrooms here. You can see the names, so their names there and names there. And you think you could use this model of greenhouse that McSassa did in the sugar farm for the future. Isn't it gorgeous? It really is. It's a really gorgeous greenhouse, this one right here. And it's definitely beautiful. And this is what it looks like on the inside. This is this is one of the horticulturalists, I beg your pardon, the one who handles the water things, although she seems interested in a lot of different plants. This is Juliet, and Juliet is in charge of the water botanical garden that is up above her, and the sun's coming up. That is up above her right there. It's directly above. You can barely see it, but this is a water tank for the botanical garden, and she comes up here, and down in the water is, well, I can go down in the water. Down in the water is pickles and kelp and coral and all sorts of things that might be needed in order to continue building, or as medicine, because kelp is medicine. So that is this is Juliet's place right here. And let me look at the time. Let me do something here for a minute before I'm going to actually go to camp out on the sand right here. Oh, too late. I waited too late, and see how dark it is? I think it might be raining on the lush, but we'll check in a minute. Let's come here. I want to see something for a minute. Let's look at this. Let's take some of this here. Let's get a architect's cutter right here, and let's put it down. So what we need is a slab. So we're going to make a slab right now, and this slab is what we're going to use on those pieces where you just saw one of the guardians take a shortcut over some pieces right here. And so we're going to put another piece on top so they can't use those in order to get off the walkway. So I think that takes care of those. Those look one extra high, and that one is. This one has a light on it. I think they can jump up here. We might change this to something different, we'll see. But for right now, to get the ones that they definitely are using, and we'll make those conform in some kind of way so that they're not using them to jump off. We're going to put that there, and one on either side of that. And I think that should handle most of these for now. I don't want anything sitting on those. It's not keeping them from going over. I don't care. They can use the stairs. If they use the stairs down, that's fine. I don't want them jumping the fence. And I have a couple here. We're going to make these match the ones that we have. Nothing can be done there. And I think that is good. All right. Let's look. So if I have that building, that's this building right here. There's another set. See them right there? We're going to change them out. This is me making a different little piece on Mixasa and Matlon's design. And there we go. Let's put some on the tops of these. Let's put one here and here. You think this block is really dangerous because they are forcing the colonists to walk through the rails. Imagine an accident. Yeah, let's see. Hold on. I know I have some of those, so let me go down and get one. What was that? Did you hear that? That was somebody falling, I think. Hold on. Falling from where? That sounded like someone falling. But what we're going to do is cover the tops of these so they can't use this. And those I think are higher now. And I think most of that will work. I know these are still open. If I have problems with it, then I will. Oh yeah, no. The reason that, let's see here. There's a part here that isn't finished. This right here is only a level, I think this is a level 3 or 4. Let's see, hello you. This is Prudence, and this is a level 4. And then this is the concrete mixer, and this is a level 3. So we're still waiting for people to work on these two. You know, I might have Hira have to come and work on this concrete mixer. I'm going to call her to work. This is Balachildis, who used to be the miner and who is now the concrete mixer. Because until these two buildings are a level 5, this is going to be here like this. And so that is one of the things that they would have to work on, is that part right there. And maybe, now the restaurant is a level 2. It needs to be a level 3 so she can have some help in the restaurant during lunch hour rush and breakfast rush. And as a level 2, she can't do that. So she definitely needs that. That looked like Hira. That is Hira. Hira's coming from maybe getting something to eat.
You are so wise.
Not right now. Cancel that so that he'll get it. And I'm thinking that I might cancel and maybe have him work on those two. But this needs to be a level 3 so that it's closed in. And this needs, because it gets hot. Look where we are. We're right on the edge of the wasted. So this would be super hot here. So we need it to be closed in. That's what he's working on. And then he's going to work on this restaurant too. Oh, he is working on the restaurant. And this will be a level 3, and she'll be able to have some help in the restaurant. And then we can get Hira to work on these two buildings to bring them up to the full level 5, and that will help with what's going on there. Do I have any halves? I don't think I do. I don't think I have any. Let me get one for a second. This is spruce. Let me get a half and put a half there and here. And there's another one of these. So I'm just doing a little bit of work on some of this. And so as I said, because of the day, because of what happened today, I started late, and so we're going to go to Prasino in just a minute, because we have now come to the 45 minutes that we were going to spend in Rosa Ouro. You can see these are a little bit higher. All of these are the ones that have been fixed already. Ayas, what are you doing here? What are you doing?
If you say so.
What do you do? Keela and Aitana are your parents. That means you're the shepherd. Why are you sitting there? Let me see something for a minute.
Oh, right away.
Do you need... No. He's just spending a day in town. That's what he's doing. And there is Ember. And there is Davis right there. And that is almost our full time. The sun's going to set in a little bit. And I think those are the only ones that we can work on right now. There will be some other things that we'll work on later. But right now, I think that is it. Yes! So let me come up here. This is where Keanu is. And I'm going to come right here for right now. Look, the moon is coming up. It's a 3/4 moon. Lovely. All right, here we go. Let's go to Prasino. So both towns got children. Rosa Ouro actually got 9 kids, and Prasino got 6 kids. And so this is what Prasino looks like right now. And we're going there to see. And I have been studying my Greek and my Portuguese, as well as French. I've been studying those when we were away. I've been doing a lot of studying. Can I speak anything? No. Can I see, can I recognize some words? Yes. I can recognize words and stuff like that, but I can't speak yet. It really takes a lot to be able to speak, in other languages, and but I am learning, and I am definitely having fun learning. So now we are at Guardian's Rock, which is the Druid center that overlooks this little village of Prasino. And the Guardian's Rock is where the firefighters are set up, because we have several groves, and it might be hard to see them at night on the map. Maybe I might want to wait for the daytime. Why don't we go to the tavern? I have a little place in the tavern, and we'll go there. And I don't know if you can hear that little bit of a sound, but Vincentius Primus is sleeping. He's sleeping right now. And here we are. So let's look for a second. So the reason that the Guardians, so see this right here. See that in the center of your screen right now is Guardian's Rock. And there is a balloon, a balloon that is the firefighter's balloon sitting right there. And that helps them to take care of these groves. So we have several really important groves here. We have the maple groves, we have seasonal groves, we have the most important of all, and those are the mystic groves. And then down in this area, we have redwoods, we have seasonal, and we begin to have on this side a lavender forest as well. And if you wonder where these people came from who made this town, here's the 3 towns that they are from. There's a town right here, That town is deserted. That is actually a deserted town. And then there are a couple villages. This is the largest one right here. And there is one other one in this area. But all the people from the town are from these villages here. I think that's another deserted town. There's the other big town. And look at that deserted town. Wow. Do you want to go there? Do you want to go to this deserted town and see what it was? Autumn and winter. Yeah. Look at that. We could go there for a minute. Let's do that. Let's teleport to here. Whoosh. And here we are. And I think you might remember visiting this place where it's like, what happened here? Why did the people go away? Because look, you can see that it's actually a town. Wow. There's all sorts of things here. There was a really nice restaurant. Look at it set in this area here. I don't think I can find out what happened here yet. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. How sad. Look at this town. It's pretty amazing. And it is completely deserted. There is a house. That's a second house right there. And yeah. And we've got several beautiful little gardens. And yet no one lives here. I don't see any farms, which is interesting. Oh, what is that? Oh, this is pretty. So, I think these are cherries, the cherry groves. Yes, they are. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah, isn't that something? You'll give you the coordinates and you'll send a little group to colonize it, and you'll put it to good use. Okay, let's come down here. Let's get the coordinates at the town hall. It is cherry. It definitely is. And the town hall, I did see it. Town halls are usually pretty recognizable. That's a house. I missed it. I know I saw it. Oh! I think this is the town. This is either the builder or the town hall. I think this is the town hall here. Sure enough. Sure enough. And there it is. Destroy the old colony. Wow. And there is the settlement. There is the warning that we already have one. And this one, this is the location of this one. So this is quite something. It definitely is. Yep, it is. Everything is gone. Everybody has actually moved away. Everyone is gone. And that's kind of one of the things that happens from time to time, that people move on and you don't know why. Minecolonies, Ray has talked about making stories as to why people moved on and including them in deserted buildings, actually including them in those buildings. And I think that's a really good idea, actually. That'll be fun, so that you kind of know, or that starts your story out, and is really quite an interesting thing. So let's bring the map back for a minute, because we went really far away. So we do have snow. We have some snow up in this area. There is the explanation for the water and missing farms. That is true. Volcano, definitely. We're pretty close. We're close to this volcano also. So that volcano, wow, that is very interesting. So that's a second volcano in that area. Look how close this ship is. This is one of the airships, and it is really close to us. We're right here. Isn't that wild? And look at this from the air. Hold on, I'm going to cough. That's so interesting. Doesn't that look really organized? It looks terribly organized. That is so curious. When I'm down in it, it doesn't feel quite as organized. What about the other nearby town? Let's see. This one right here. I think this is a village right here. There seemed to be a suggestion. There it is, right there. That one. Let's go look and see what this looks like. I believe that this is a deserted town also. And it is. Yeah, isn't that wild? That it's all so square? I didn't think I was making squares, but I really did. That is so curious. Ooh, look at this. This is pumpkin patch. And this ooh, there's a problem. A sinkhole in the middle of town. It probably scared them. It probably scared them away. Look at that. They had a road here and a sinkhole opened up. Whoa. Wow. So I think that scared a lot of people into going someplace else. Look, they hadn't even finished building this building. This is the tavern, it looks like. And they hadn't even finished it. Goodness sakes. And yeah, they have some places. What a pretty location, isn't it? Wow, this is pretty. This is actually quite pretty. But yeah, with that sinkhole, I totally understand why they were concerned about living here. A town hall near the main square, right here, and that's what this building is. There's no question. This is the town hall, and let's go up here, and there it is. And hold on. And yeah, there's no they don't have the lore in yet that tells you what happened to the town hall, what happened to the town. That's something that they intend to do in the future. And I just, whoa. Wow, fox. That was a fox. Where'd they go? Wow, they ran. Oh, there they are. They ran away. They're running. Yeah. Has a river at the bottom. Well, it's probably this water right here, but that water, I guess the people thought that could maybe that this was a bad omen, that the road that they had here sank into a sinkhole. Look at that beautiful butterfly. Pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. So yeah, earthquakes. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like it's okay, but apparently it's not. And that road is proof of that. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to our own village. And let's come here. Let's come to the map. And let's see how far away this is from us. So that's the village here. And we saw the other village down here. that was deserted. Those are two deserted places. And this is a village. This is an actual active village right there. And then that is pretty much it on the south, in the south. And then in the north, yeah, there is a village here. This one's really small, and but it's actually a village. I don't think, see, it has a farm, so I don't think that that's an abandoned village. I think that's a legit Minecraft villagers village. And yeah, so those are the towns in the area. Okay, look at that. Oh, that's different. Look at this. Look at this right here. Do you want to see this for a minute? What is that? A seasonal orchard. That is a nether portal. Let's go here for a minute. This will be our last one to go to. Oh, I just made it go away. Let's come here and let's teleport to here. Here we go. Wait, is that where we are? Is that where we are? No, it's not, because they had that. Oh yeah, it is. Look, 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 look. There's the there's this tree thing that you could see. Yeah, that definitely is it. All right, so I thought we were up here. Ah, this is the one that I wanted to go to. This one right here. So let's come here and teleport. Now we believe it or not, this is a different one. This is a completely different one of these villages. This is so interesting. This little park is really beautiful, isn't it? We destroyed yours? No, I don't think so. This doesn't look like war. This actually looks like a decision to move somewhere else for some reason. And the reason isn't quite clear. It could be this right here. So it could be that this portal, even though it's been destroyed now, maybe was active, and they made the mistake, you know, like in Aliens, of activating this portal, and it actually brought in creatures from other places. Look at these things. Wow. Blaze gold nuggets. This is pretty intense, this hall right here. That is amazing. Oh, and the night is coming. I don't know that whether we want to spend the night here. This is pretty spooky. I don't think so. I don't think we want to spend the night, especially with that nether portal so close. That would probably definitely explain what happened. So why don't we click our heels together right here and let us head back to our town. We're going to land right here. So teleport to here, and sure enough, welcome, welcome. All right, let me take a minute to let it come. There we go. So we did a lot of jumping around, so we'll see. Sometimes that affects the the play, but we'll see. The moon is up. Look at that. It's a new moon. It's a new moon, and the town is all very nice and sleepy. Let's see if everyone's gone home. I'm looking at Elise is working on this dorm right here. This is actually housing for researchers and students and professors, and she's working on that. And over here, let's look over here, because Dondanas is supposed to be working on this building, and he actually is. You can see that this building is partial. This is one of these, so we'll have two of these buildings here, and then Posco is working on the other Caledonian that we are putting in over here. So we'll have two Caledonians here, and he's working on this one right now. Here's an interesting thing. So the last time we were here, Zaf, Mr. Villager had an idea for a big empty wall that we had. What in the world is this? That's interesting. Let's go to sleep for a second. What is that? Somebody dug a ditch right there, but right here is the water processing plant right here, and this water processing plant is actually under this building, and this is the fresh clean water coming out into this reservoir right here, and this reservoir is just off of this area, the river and the lake here, and we seem to be sort of making our way in this direction, and we might actually make our way this way. And there we go. But no. Somebody actually was digging something up right there. So this is Mr. Villager sent me a picture of a design that he thought that I might like, and I actually did like it. I liked it a lot. So I did a modification to fit this location of the design, and it was really nice. How can we process the water? Canned water? Yes. And so this is one of the things where right here we had put in a door right there underneath the stairs. I think this is one of the ones where it's flat. Yes, it is. That this walkway here is flat, which meant that we had to raise the stairwell in order to do that, and we did. So we'll probably have to do that with this one too, so we can say that the door that's going to be right here actually leads down to the water treatment in here. But right now, Posco is building the apartment building on top, and so that is where this is at this particular moment. And then we were waiting for a shipment of berries to come in, berry seeds for the types of berries, and they are coming from another town, and they actually arrived. See that case right there? That case is actually a case with seeds. Yay! So we've got some seeds for the new farms. Let's pick this up and let's put it on a shelf in here. Let's see if we can put it, there are flowers on that shelf. Let's see if we just want to put it right here on this shelf. Can we sit this right here. We can, yay. Okay, and so we don't need quite this many. We'll leave some of these here. What if this door led to a sewage sharing the same brain cell at the moment? Exactly. Exactly, without a doubt. So let me see what he is growing right here. He needs both types of berries. So we are going to give him, let's come back to here and let's put these two in the inventory, and then he will start planting. So he already has a blueberry field right here, and then he is going to plant berries in these two fields here. So he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 fields. She's going to have, wait, why doesn't she have one of these berry fields? Hold on. Why doesn't she have one of these berry fields? Oh, she does. She has a strawberry field. Forever. She has strawberry fields. So let's get the strawberry seeds and we'll give them to them. A sewer schematic. Would I accept it? I would accept it. However, I don't know. I don't know whether, there's elderberry, and there is, what'd he do with the strawberries? Did he take them out to plant them? Where'd the strawberries go? That's interesting. That's most interesting. Didn't I put strawberries in there? You just saw me put strawberries in there. There they are. Okay. So I'll take these, and I will accept a sewer schematic. However, I will not promise at this time that I will build it, but it would be fun to see it, and we'll see what happens as time goes on, Mr. Villager, because I do like the things that you actually design, obviously, and that would be fun to see. It actually would. Let's come here and let's give her these seeds for this farm. This field right here is hers, and then he is using this field. I believe this is closed in. Yeah, it is. So that's only one down, that little water area there. It was deeper, but you saw the small dirt ramp that did water treatment plant maybe could be interesting to lead to it. The small dirt ramp. Oh, dirt ramp? Where? Oh, this. Ah, yeah. Right now. Yeah. We just have that right now. We'll see what other stuff that we're going to do a little bit later with that. It depends on how this area stretches out from here. The druids, the grove druids, the protectors of the groves, they would prefer us not to build in the grove area, or in the redwood forest. But in these plains here, we do have permission to build in this area. And look at this sandy beach over here. This sandy beach looks like someplace they could come in the summer and play and have fun. Maybe we should give a name to it. A name to what? Look at this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Look what we've got. We've got dungeons. We definitely do. And right now, I don't think there's anything in these. I know I saw that chest right here. We'll see. Oh, whoa. A chest inventory isn't generated. Oh. Oh, that's fascinating. Look at this one right here. So there are 3 of these in a row right here. This was some little settlement of some sort. Look at this. Whoa. And you see these. Wow. Look at that, right? So close. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look what we found. Holy good night. Look at this. Look at this. These are actually mer villages. Ancient mer village. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this whole area here. Look how many different buildings there are. And those, I think someone already brought these on shore. These 3 right here. But they're actually underwater buildings. What was what? We have bass in the area. This is cold ocean. This is amazing. I picked something up, but it was probably kelp. But this is wild. Well, look at this. I could actually come here and make like a place for myself or something. I don't think any of these work in here. I would have to take one of these and take it down in here and see what's down at this level. Wow. Yeah. I saw that. So I think this is interesting what this says. Inventory isn't generated. And yet it is. Look at that. Whoa. Ooh. Look what we found. Whoa. Wow. Let's light up a couple of the others. This was so unexpected. This was definitely unexpected right here. There's air. That's MERS getting, those are air blocks for MERS. That's how I know that this is MER territory here. Here's those air blocks right there. MERS use them so they don't have to go to the surface. And we have that big building there. And then we have a couple of others. And it almost looks like, let me set something here. It almost looks like that those 2 buildings on the, you heard a sort of whistle? Ooh. It almost looks like those 2 buildings on the coastline actually belong to these buildings here. Let me see if there's something down under. Wow. Let's come here. There's something. Hold on. Ah, it goes back up. I don't know whether it goes back up or not. That looks like it might be in a completely different location, doesn't it? Ooh, it is. Ooh. Oh, I see. Oh, that's wild. I don't know how these got on the shoreline. These are definitely mer houses that belong underwater. Is that how ancient these are? So imagine how ancient these would have to be. It would mean that where all this sand is used to be underwater. Wow. Wow. Let's go to sleep for a minute. These are just just very, very ancient. They're like thousands and thousands of. Yeah, it's like that. It definitely is. Isn't that crazy? So apparently, at some point, all of this was underwater, and then they're made of underwater rock. They're actually made of the same rock as these buildings down here. And there is some tough, I think that looks like suspicious gravel? What in the world? There's suspicious gravel. I didn't even know such a thing existed. That is freaky. Wow. That is really strange. Let me take this one away. We do have one there. And hold on a second. Okay, I forgot chocolate. I don't have any right now. Handy. And hold on. But unfortunately, I am pretty close to being done for the day. But look at that. Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? I don't think it's volcanic. Let me find the volcano. So where we are right here, the volcano is way over here. But look at this. That is Tana land right there. That's like Tana farmland. That's lukewarm water. And possibly, just based on the way the water is, maybe those were actually underwater at some point, and now they're not. Wow. Well, we've been here forever. And even Zaf, remember when we were exploring this area? Do you remember seeing these? I don't remember that. I wonder what that would have been like. Because we thought at one point that we might choose this area because Zaf had wanted submerged, because of the magma. Well, the magma might have been brought in. It doesn't look like it's raw magma. So you notice the magma is inside the buildings, but there isn't any magma actually on the ground around. So that means that these pieces of magma were specifically brought in so the mermaids could breathe. This is for breathing. And so that they don't have to go up. We found a dead ship. Wow. Ooh, that is interesting. So, yeah, they did get them from a volcano, but not from a local one because there isn't any other. It's only the blocks that are inside. Even up here, this part is supposed to be there. And yes. So, yeah, so even the ones on the surface are inside the buildings. So the people who built these, the MERS, who built these, actually collected the magma to use it to breathe. So it would be interesting. Oh, look, we've got 2 bears now. Wow. We have 2 bears. Remember when we brought that bear over here to get him away from town? Oops. You just fall down in there? What's that? Where's the horse? Where's the horse? No. That's another horse. That's actually another horse. No, it's not. It's a different horse. I did see it, right? Yes. Are you stuck? I can't tell if they're stuck or not. I have a lead on me, don't I? Yeah, I do. Let's see if I'd have to walk, first of all. But let's see what happens if I can bring the horse out of this. Can I get them to come? Which way can I get them to come? This way? Let's see if I can get them to come this way. Nope, it broke. I think in order to do this, I think I would have to. That's where we go. There we go. Okay, let's bring the horse over this way. And down here. Wow, what a beauty. Look at this. Because of the bears. Now, bears don't eat horses. But because of the bears, why don't we just go ahead and bring her over? We can put her in the same field. No, we can't. She would have to swim across. Are you a good swimmer? She would have to swim across in order for us to get her over there. Let's see if she'll follow me into the water. Yes. Okay. So let's, can she come through there? Yeah, she can walk over it. Okay. And I don't want her to break a leg going that way. Let's bring her through here. I think we can. Oh my gosh, the warehouse is full. Whoa. We have to do something about the warehouse. Come on, you. Let's see if she'll fit in between this fenced area. She will. Okay. And let's bring her over here. And let's bring her out here. Come on. Uh-oh. The rope broke. There we go. Okay, so why don't we leave her here for now? Let's go back. We'll bring the other horse out too. Let's come here. Hello, you. And let's open this. And this is Suprio. And is it Suprio? And we're going to bring Suprio down and have the two horses be together. Oh, look who's come out. Look who has come out. And there we go. Now this is a little scary because that person behind us is a wizard, but he is, let me see what kind. Last time I looked, he was a butcher. He is a butcher. But I don't think, yeah, you like horses. Okay, good. So there's the two of them for right now. We'll leave them right there. And one of them is, I think both of them are still wild as far as I'm concerned. But I can check and see. But look at that! Yeah! Yay! Suprio has a friend. Excellent. Excellent. So, there we go. And and there we are for today. That was our adventure for today. I actually have to go. I just wanted to get a chance to see everybody and to say that everything is okay. I'm sorry this was a short one. This was only an hour and a half. But I will be back on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week, and I will see all of you then. And this is going to be fun. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Didn't expect to do that, did we? That was interesting. And look what we've got. We've got a buried treasure map. Wow. So, Mr. Villager, obrigado. Thank you for being in chat. And yes, I'd love to see your whoops. I just lost it. I'd love to see your design for a sewer. And Zaf, if you're still there, you haven't gone to sleep. There you are. Afkaristo Zaf, and I will see you again soon, I hope. And yes, thank you. Obrigado, Mr. Villager. Thank you. I will give both of them that message. I will give them your love, okay? And here we go. We've been listening to Drone Hands music, and now we're going to listen to Vincentius Primus's music. Enjoy your games and enjoy watching all the other gamers. Bye for now, everyone. Bye for now.